kitchen herb turmeric. Turmeric, it is used as a culinary spice and had a traditional medicine system value. It contains a curcumin, a key component which is responsible for turmeric fantastic properties, and it is also responsible for giving a bright yellow color to the rhizomes of turmeric plant. In Ayurveda or the Indian system, this turmeric is known as a golden goddesses. So let me start the Ayurvedic perspective of turmeric and Haridra. It is called in Sanskrit. So what is that? How the word derived Haridra? Haridra is Harim, Haritam, Varnam, Halimakyam, Drati, Apasareti. That means Halimakya is a condition where the body parts of the person or the patient suffering from this disease looks yellow in color. On that basis, these rhizomes also look the same in color. That's why Haridra is having the rhizome which are yellow in color, that too in bright yellow color. So next we'll see what are the synonyms. In Ayurveda, every plant is explained in different important aspects on the basis of synonyms. So on the basis of morphology, how the plant looks, how the flower looks, how the seed looks. So Haridra is having, turmeric is having some important synonyms like on the basis of action like Crimigna. Crimigna means turmeric acts in or else efficacious anthelmintic drug we can say, or it is also useful in Prameha, that is Pramehagna. It is a drug of choice or it is a potent drug, acts as an anti-diabetic, and it is also known as Vishagni. It is useful in artificial poisoning also. And one more famous synonym is there, that is Varna Vilasini. Varna Vilasini means which improves the complexion of the skin also. It is loved by the all over the world ladies, the best cosmetic drug also. That is Varna Vilasini. Next we will see what is the English name of Haridra, that is turmeric. And in Hindi it is called as Haldi, in Gujarati it is called as Haldar, and in Marathi it is called as Halad, and its Latin name is Curcuma longa, belonging to the family Zingiberaceae family. So in Ayurvedic classics there are different categorizations are made by our acharyas. According to Acharya Charaka, he has kept all the plants in one categories belonging to the same action, particular action. So among them, first each category containing 10 drugs which acts on same disease. For example, Kushtagna Varga is there. Kushtagna Varga means the drugs which acts on Kushta, the skin disorders. Among them the turmeric is included as important drug. Likewise in the same way it is included in Vishagna Varga also, that is in artificial poisoning, the drugs which are useful. And one more Varga or the category is there, that is Lekhaniya Varga. He says that turmeric acts as a scraping agent in the body. That's why he has included this turmeric in Lekhaniya Varga. So it is cultivated all over the India or all over the world as a commercial crop. So it has 4 types as explained by Bhavaprakash Nigantu, that is Haridra, Ambra Haridra, Vana Haridra and Daru Haridra. Haridra and Daru Haridra are similar or having same properties, but specifically this Daru Haridra acts in Karna Rogas and Netra Rogas, that is the disorders which are causing in the eyes and ears also. That is Darvi Nisha Kintu Guna Netra Karnasya Roganut. So we will see what are the properties of Haridra or the turmeric, that is properties and actions. Haridra Katuka Tikta, Rukshoshna Kapha Pittanut, Varnyatvak Dosha Mehasra, Shotha Pandu, Pranapaha. He has beautifully explained the qualities of Haridra in simple 2-line shloka. That is first line indicates what are the properties of Haridra. That is Haridra Katuka Tikta. It has bitter and pungent taste, and it is Ruksha. Ruksha means it is dry in nature. Ushna having hot in potency. Kapha Pittanut. It elevates the Kapha dosha and Pitta dosha in the body. The first line signifies the importance of properties or the actions of Haridra or the turmeric, and second line shows the indications of Haridra, that is Varnya. Varnya is which increases or which gives the complexion to the skin. Tvak dosha, it is indicated in all types of skin diseases also. Meha is a drug of choice for anti-diabetic, or you can say, or Asra. Asra is blood-borne diseases. As it purifies the blood also, it is indicated in blood disorders also. Shotha, it is indicated in inflammation. Pandu, it is also indicated as a good remedy for increasing the HP or hemoglobin in the blood. Along with this, it is also useful in Vrana, that is wound. It acts as an antiseptic as it heals the wound also. So after knowing the properties of Haridra, we can know what is the dose of this turmeric, in what form, in what dose we should give. That is, in powder form we can give it a 2 to 4 grams, and in decoction we can say decoction is 50 to 100 ml and juice is 10 to 20 ml. So this is about the dose of the turmeric. So here we can see the freshly plucked rhizomes of turmeric. After cutting, it looks like this, which are yellow in color as previously told in the different slides. So after undergoing the different procedures, the fresh rhizomes are look like this, that is bright yellow color, which are hard in nature. So the 3 procedures are curing, purification and polishing. After polishing, the rhizomes will become hard, and after this the powder is prepared, which is used in a kitchen for as a spice and for treatment also and as a medicine also. If there is any cut or wounds on that, we can apply the paste of this powder of turmeric. It stops the bleeding, and for increasing the complexion of the skin, the paste of the Haridra or the turmeric can be used. And the best remedy in Ayurveda, Agra is mentioned, that is the best remedy for prameha, that is the mixture of Indian gooseberry, that is avla. To this a little turmeric powder is added, with beneficial in a prameha, that is it acts as an anti-diabetic. Next we will see what are the actions, as earlierly I have told in the shloka, that is Varnya, Shotha, Prameha. So few more are the actions related with the turmeric, that is it acts as a Varnya, that means it improves the complexion of the skin, that is it decreases the hyperpigmentation of the skin or the cells we can say. Prameha Hara, it is an anti-diabetic drug. Provably 100% proved a drug, researchers which have done on this turmeric, that is it acts as an anti-diabetic. Next it has Shothar activity, that it decreases the inflammation or the swelling in the body. Or the Vranahara, it cures or it heals the wounds also. Kandugna, it is helpful in itching. In any condition of the itching, the turmeric plays an important role. Krimigna, it acts as a vermicidal. And Kushtagna, that is obviously it is a blood purifier, means it is useful in skin disease also. And along with this, it increases the taste also, that is it increases the taste, ruchikara. So next we will see what are the chemical compositions. The whole plant, in the whole plant the useful part is the rhizome, and that rhizome containing the curcumin, the main key ingredient, that is known as curcuminoids. It along with this it contains volatile oil, resins, gingiber starch grains, and curcumin is the key ingredient we can say, or the phytochemical which is responsible for the tremendous research works which are still going on. So these are the few chemical composition important one. Next we will see what are the activities of pharmacological actions we can see in the turmeric aspect, that is it acts as a hepatoprotective, it is anti-hyperlipidemic, anti-allergic, anti-cancerous, anti-tumor, antioxidant, and it is also antimicrobial also. So next we will see how the turmeric acts on respiratory system, that is action on respiratory system, how we can implement this turmeric in day-to-day life. First of all, we see what are the qualities we have seen previously also. Because of the presence of pungent and bitter taste and its hot potency, and which is dry in nature, it alleviates the kapha dosha. The main cause for the diseases in respiratory disorders is the kapha. So which alleviates the kapha, which is pungent and bitter taste, the drug of choice will be the turmeric. For example, you can say in mouth ulcer also. In mouth ulcer, gargling, simply by gargling with the decoction prepared from turmeric or taila which is available in the market, we can make the kandusha, we can say, that is gargling. So next we will see how we can implement this turmeric in respiratory system, how this drug acts. By, as we earlier seen, the qualities of turmeric, that is it has bitter and pungent taste, we can say hot potency, and it is dry in nature, which elevates the kapha dosha. The kapha dosha, which is main cause for the disease which are originated in the respiratory disorders. So simply we can say for example mouth ulcers. In mouth ulcers, simple gargling with a decoction prepared from the turmeric mixed with a or the oil is also available in the market. By this we can gargle which cures the mouth ulcer also. Next this turmeric cleanses the mouth, absorbs excess moisture, also purifies the blood also. Hence this is a useful drug to treat the disease related with the mouth or tongue or lips, we can say. Next, in wounds also, the turmeric is very useful drug, as it purifies the blood and absorbs excess secretion and prevents the pus formation. Meanwhile, it slowly heals the wound also. So here simply the decoction is prepared from the turmeric, and to this internally we can use with the honey, and for externally for cleansing the wound also this turmeric decoction can be used, or it is a beneficial remedy. So in next we can say as earlier told, it has a bitter and pungent taste and it is hot in potency, and by this it absorbs the moisture. Along with this, it prevents the excessive secretion in the respiratory tract. So if there is any obstruction in the respiratory passage, this is a drug of choice, and it also helps for soothing the tract also. So with its bitter and pungent taste, the turmeric also helps for proper formation of rasa. So in Ayurveda there are sapta dhatus are explained, as in modern there are different systems: respiratory system, cardiac system, circular system, central nervous system. Likewise in Ayurveda also there are 7 dhatus, or the 7 systems are explained. The first dhatu is a rasa dhatu. So the proper formation of rasa dhatu is also helpful, or which is by the turmeric. So along with this, it also purifies the blood also. Meanwhile, all the procedures, the immunity is also boosting, or the turmeric acts as a immunity booster also. So next we'll see the anti-inflammatory action. Turmeric exhibits anti-inflammatory action. So the decoction of Triphala, liquorice, and along with this the we can say turmeric is also added, which is the best remedy for the inflammation of the tonsils, that is tonsillitis. At home also we can do the gargling, which is prepared from these 3 products, that is Triphala, liquorice and turmeric. As it is act as an anti-inflammatory drug, we can implement in the upper respiratory tract infection or lower respiratory tract infection. So this is about the glance of how the turmeric can be implemented at home also. So last we'll see what are the formulations of turmeric which are available in the market or which are usually prepared, that is Haridra Churna, Haridra Kvata, Haridradi Lepa, Haridradi Kvata, Haridradi Krita. So we'll conclude that the turmeric plays an important role in preventing the disease which are originated in the respiratory disorders. So thank you.